Hi you guys, it's Alaché. Welcome back again to another week. I decided to bring you guys back into Sarai's room after the episode that we had last week, and then just kind of give you guys a little tour of what I did, because obviously on this channel I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of stuff, and I wanted to show you guys how I basically have evolved my children's room with them as they're growing in age. And so that's what we're going to be showing today, and just kind of giving you guys a quick tour of their room, and you can kind of see what I've done to make this room age appropriate and productive for the kids, because that's really what you want to do at every stage as they're growing, is to make sure that the room kind of adapts to making their development evolve with them, so to say. So as we're in here today, I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour. As you guys can notice, I have a butterfly theme going on, butterflies in Paris as we like to call it. And you know, it's the summertime, they're home with me. I'm going nuts, I'm not gonna lie, kind of losing my mind. So I did this little reno project to kind of convert their room into something fun. Sarai is going into the 3rd grade, Jaden is going into the 1st grade, and just making the room nice, and they have an input into it. So obviously the walls are no longer pink and all the baby colors that they had before. They wanted something a little bit more I guess grown up in their eyes. So we did the butterflies in Paris, and you can see that on their covers and on the walls. And I like to always have inspirational words, because that's just the kind of person I am. I kind of feel like our environment should reflect what we want it to. So on the wall here it says spread your wings and fly, and by my kids coming to bed here every night, it gives them the sense of being able to dream, being able to let their imaginations take them as far as it possibly can take them. And then there's just something about the butterfly. I've always loved it. The fact that the butterfly starts out as this caterpillar that is just not pretty, and it evolves into something beautiful and with the wings and so colorful, which is nice, because then we just have, you know, we all have different colors to us, different phases to who we are. So that's, I'm big on butterflies. I'm big on the evolution of the butterfly into something beautiful. And so just having that in that space allows them to know that they can groom their lives and become something beautiful. It doesn't matter what color, what emotion they're feeling, just pull it out. So I have that, and have little accents of Paris, because I love Paris. I grew up in Paris. So I'll have that. And yeah, so making their bed really comfortable. I love pillows, so it's like tons of pillows on there. And then Jaden has like a little lovey comfort blanket that we have on here. And then what I did in this section here with maximizing my space was giving them a desk where they can sit down and come here and be creative, whether they're reading their books, writing their stories, or doing something. I wanted to just section out a little space in their room where they could get here and be creative. So in the former room, this would have been like a dollhouse or like a little kitchen, or, you know, which is fine for that age. But then now I want them to really focus on just being creative in their room, coloring, reading stories. I like this little book here. It says, I like myself, and it's just a little book. It's like an affirmation book where it just, you know, basically tells them there's no one else I'd rather be. This is a really good read, actually. So I got this for them, and I like them to read this every night to themselves, and then just kind of reaffirm, you know, self-assurance to themselves. And I got this little piece that I added, and then making them kind of see where they are in United States of America, and then, you know, kind of turn around and find Nigeria, which is where they're also from, and then just making them to basically understand the world. So this is like their little creative space here. And then we have this little baby desk here, and this is just basically, obviously Sarai and Jaden have outgrown this, but they have a little baby sister. So if ever she's here, which she really never is in here, but when she is, then at least there's just a little bit of something that she can play. And then here's just like a lot of empty space, but they do have their laundry basket on this side. And to make it more natural for you guys, I really didn't do too much cleaning around. So as you can tell, this is Sarai's creativity. This is where all her dolls get to sit down, and she gets to do, I don't know, have conversation, I don't know, but that's what that is about. So that's just laundry. But I like to come to this piece over here, which is one of Sarai's paintings from school. Not this year, I want to say, because it's second grade, yeah, first grade. So when she was in first grade, that was one of her paintings from first grade. And I just thought that, you know, with evolving, why not just throw in some of her artwork on the wall? And we're still kind of figuring out what we want to do, but I just didn't want the room to be too heavy. I didn't want too much stuff in here. You know, your room is just somewhere where I feel you should come, either just relax or get creative and not do too much. So we used to actually have a TV before in the other room. They didn't watch much of it, but this time around I just figured, you know what, let's take the TV out of the room and just make it more, either you're coming to bed or you're coming here to, they do take mental breaks. So I make them come out here during the day and just sit, you know, take a nap. If they don't want to nap, just be quiet or read a book or do something for like an hour before they get out of the room. So yeah, that's my little tour of their room. And honestly, for you to be able to do this, really don't need to break your bank account when you are trying to make your space affordable. Like my husband laid in the wood, we laid in the wood, so we saved money on labor. Everybody doesn't have to do that. We painted, but you can make it like a really nice family project and just, you know, do it, have your kids get their little input so it has hints of their personality in their room. And yeah, so I really enjoyed making this room. And obviously the drapes, they had input as to what they wanted with that, like light and airy, and just let the light in during the day and it shuts out the light at night. So that was part of what we did. So the room is fun, it's still girly, it's grown up, they're free to use their imagination, and I think that's what it's all about. And I really wanted to bring you guys in here this week to just kind of show you guys the girls' room and where they rest, and how I'm also putting my creativity to the test. And you know, yeah, that's it. So hopefully I will bring you guys into another spot some other time and show you guys what we're doing in different parts of our home. But I hope you guys are enjoying your summer, and for you mamas out there, I hope you're keeping your sanity with the babies at home. And yeah, just enjoying life and living positively and living in your purpose. So up until we see you guys next week, I hope you enjoyed coming into Sarai's room today. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope you guys really enjoyed coming into my kitties' room this week, and then just seeing how we've been able to make their space not just comfortable for rest and relaxation, but also to keep them productive and keep their imaginations going. I hope to see you guys back next week, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join my mailing list at alaché.com, because that's where I will be bringing you guys all the goodies, ebooks and whatnot. So up until next time, thank you for watching.